Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving and all that. I said I wasn't gonna cook, but gave in to Dad. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a little stuff together. I showed you guys me making my sweet potato pies earlier. So now I'm getting ready to prepare the rest of the meal that I'm making. Nothing too big or anything like that. No turkey, no ham, none of that, okay? I'm gonna be doing some collard greens, which I have not started. I just got a bag. That's all me and Dad need is one bag. And of course, I'm about to put on my ham hock got a pack of ham hocks to put in my collard greens. I let the ham hocks probably boil for about an hour or so before I add my greens in. And when I do my greens, I will cut up an onion and a pepper in there with that and let that cook. And then I'm gonna cook Dad some beef stew. I'm gonna boil him some beef stew. And I'm about to get ready to go ahead and make my dressing. I've already, it's already cooled off. I boiled some chicken thighs. I cut up an onion and celery in with the chicken thighs as they boiled, because I don't like to eat the onion and the celery in the dressing. So I boiled them here. And I'm about to get ready and debone and all that. I take the skin off of the thighs because I don't like the skin. I like the flavor that comes from it when you're cooking it, but once I get done, I take the skin off. I don't like that. So I'm gonna debone my thighs, get them ready to go, and that. I've already made my pan of cornbread sitting back there behind me. Made that. I will have to make another pan of cornbread because Dad has to have cornbread with his greens, his collard greens. So I'm gonna take this off the bone real quick. You don't have to shred it any kind of way, or you can just put the whole thighs or whatever you do. If you want to make a veggie, vegan dressing, you don't have to even put chicken in it or anything, you know, it's up to you. But I gotta have chicken, gotta have some chicken in it and stuff. So sometimes in the past I have just bought a rotisserie chicken and basically reboiled it. I buy the rotisserie, put it in there, let it boil and get that, you know, that seasoning off of it, and then I use that, you know. If you want to take a shortcut, that's cool. You can definitely do that. You can do turkey. You can make it with turkey breast or whatever. My girlfriend was telling me she makes it with a sausage, like Italian-like sausage. When she makes her dressing, she does a grilled sausage. And she was telling me how good that is. I may have to try that one day, but I can't change up the recipes when I'm making stuff for the family because they be tripping. They be like, that ain't what you used to. That ain't how you used to make it. That don't even taste good. So when I try something different, I have to do it just for me. So get all these bones out of here because I don't be liking the bones. To be honest, I really don't like to be picking through no bones when I'm eating my dressing. I think I about got it all. I got it all. Like I said, I don't like the skin, period. I think I about got it. It's only about 5 thighs in their package anyway. Their stuff that went up so high. Let me tell y'all something. When I was getting my stuff, it's crazy because I saw some chitlins. And yeah, them chitlins was $30. $30 a bucket. I was like, they done lost their minds. No way. I'm gonna pay no $30 for no chitlins. $30 a bucket. It used to be you can get a bucket of chitlins for $5. And then I was trying to figure out who the hell eating chitlins, because normally the only people that eat chitlins are black people. I'm not trying to be racial or anything like that, but usually we're the only ones that even eat chitlins. So what's up with that? Why is the chitlins so high? Y'all see my cornbread? It came out so pretty for me to be putting it inside of this dressing. But that's what it's about to do. I'm about to put it in this dressing, man. Go ahead and dig off in here. Put it on off in here. Oh, making a mess. I should have cut this up beforehand. Okay. just to put it all off in here and get it going. Okay, my cornbread mixes up in here. I'm gonna add some more sage. I also put sage in here when I was boiling it. I put some sage up in there with the onions and the celery when it was boiling. And I am going to add some more sage up in here when I get through mixing it up. So, mixing it up. And I did, y'all saw me put that butter up in there. I did put a little butter in there. Mix it up. Sage, pepper, and I put a can of cream of chicken in mine. Okay? 1 can of cream of chicken up in here. Come on. I don't know, 1 can of cream of chicken. I don't know, that gives it a little bit more flavor to me. You can do can of mushrooms or you can do neither. You don't have to do neither. It's up to you. That's something I started adding into my dressings over the years. Started adding that in over the years. And it's not nothing that my sister did in hers or anything like that. It's just something I added over the years. Okay, now I'm about to put some more sage in here. And once again, I don't taste. I mean, I don't really measure. That's what I'm trying to say, measure to my taste. This is brand new sage, I don't know already. Like I said, I had to go through my cabinet, clean out all my seasoning because they had gotten old. So I had to buy some more sage. So I'm gonna just sprinkle some sage up in here. Don't measure nothing. And go ahead and put a little pepper because I like pepper in mine. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna put a little salt. And I'm just using this sea salt, you know, just a little bit. So I'm gonna mix all this in with that cream of chicken. Mix that up together. And then I'm going to see what it's tasting like. That's all I put in mine. I put sage, I chop up my onion and my onions and my celeries. I put a little salt and pepper, butter, cream of chicken, and that's it. Cornbread, of course. And that is it. Then I let it bake. Sometimes, you know, you guys can probably see I have some bread here. Sometimes if it's too soupy and my cornbread didn't soak up some of that, I'll crumble up some breadcrumbs. But it's looking like I had just the right amount of broth from my chicken, and I don't need to put anything else additional to suck up that extra broth. Okay, let me taste it. You know, I have to taste it to see if I need to add any more sage or anything. Trying to keep from getting up all this chicken. I don't want all this chicken. Okay. It's good. Need a little more sage. A little bit more sage in there. And I might put a little bit more pepper, but it's definitely on point. Like I said, that cream of chicken to me gives it that extra flavor, and it also makes it creamier. I mean, I don't know if that makes sense to you all, you know. But this is the way I make my dressing. Simple. I don't like no stuffing and all that, you know, but each is on. Everybody has what they like and what they don't like. But, you know, each is on. I am going to be halving this up between myself and my daughter because, you know, like I said earlier, she likes my dressing. So I will be separating it so I can take her, or she can pick up, you know, her pan. And then I will finish up Then I'm gonna finish up the rest of my meal. You know, let me see if that's enough sage up in there. I try not to put a lot of salt because, you know, you can salt it after it gets ready to your tasting or whatever. So I try not to do a lot of salt, but I do want to make sure I got that sage in there. It's almost there. I'm gonna put a little bit more. I'm gonna put a little bit more sage, and then I'm gonna separate it. It's gonna be ready to go. It's gonna be good to go. A little bit more. And I only use about a half a stick of butter, and that butter is just to help. That was the no salt butter too. That's to help, you know, with the flavor. Help flavor. Just gonna help with the flavor. Okay, I think it's gonna do it this time. I'm gonna get ready and put it in this pan. And then I'm gonna let it bake. Put it in the oven for about, once again, it basically gotta just come together. I'm not gonna put it in the oven today. It's gonna in the refrigerator so it can all kind of absorb and come together. And then I will, you know, put it, I'm trying to see if this pan, you know, I'm trying to, like I said, make some for my daughter. I'm gonna put them in the pans. I'm gonna spray it down, just to, you know, just spray it a little bit. And then I'm gonna let it, let them sit in the refrigerator overnight. Then I get up in the morning and put it in the oven for about, I don't know, probably about 45 minutes or so. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to end up making a couple. Okay. I'm making a mess over here, as always. Let me get a paper towel and get that up. Okay. I just throw that towel in the washing machine when I get done. Okay. All right. So that's hers. It's got the bacon in there. It's ready for her to put in the oven and bake. And I'm probably only gonna need this small one for me. I didn't know what size pans I was gonna need. Oh, I didn't even spray mine, but it's okay. It ain't gonna stick that much. It's not gonna stick. Okay. I'm gonna put the rest of this in hers because I got a little bit left. Perfect. Y'all see I made a mess. Okay, that's okay. All right, perfect. I'm gonna put the rest of this over here for her. Came out just perfect. Perfect for both of us. Just enough for the both of us. All right. That's it. All right, that's it. That goes in the sink. I'm making a mess. Get that up right there. In the sink that goes. So here is mine, and here is hers. So that's my dressing. I have 2 pans of dressing. I didn't need this one. So I'm gonna put this in the washer machine because I made a mess. Okay. This is my trash. So that's all I did with my dressing. Okay. I have 2 pans of dressing here, ready to go. All I gotta do is put them in the oven. They're gonna sit overnight for a night, you know, the rest of the, you know, the night. And that's kind of combines them to me. So I'm gonna let them sit, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven in the morning. I'm about to get ready to throw my ham hocks on because I'm gonna make the greens. This is trash. Let me throw that away. I don't like that in there. Okay, so I'm getting ready to put my ham hocks on. Probably gonna put the ham hocks in the crock pot and let them cook, and then I can, you know, put my greens off in there with those. I'll chop up an onion with that, put my seasoning and stuff, and let those cook. Then I am gonna make some macaroni and cheese. I don't need to show you guys that. It's very simple. You know, everybody got their own recipe. The only thing I do with my macaroni and cheese that probably some people don't do is instead of using milk, I use sour cream. That's pretty much it. Sour cream, the cheese that comes with it, then I add more cheese with it, salt and pepper, done. That's it. That's all I do with that and stuff. And then I'm gonna make my doodads beef stew, make another pan of cornbread. Let me show you guys something though, real quick. I said I wasn't gonna show you guys what kind of meat I was eating, but it's actually cooking. But let me just, I'm gonna take one piece out and show you. Let me see. I know y'all gonna trip about this, but let me see, because it's pretty much done. It is. So, all right, let's see. Let me sit this over here. I don't even know if you can tell what it is. Okay. Can y'all tell what this is? Can y'all tell what this is? This is a pigtail. These are pigtails. That's what I'm having. That is what I'm having. I'm letting them cook so they just fall apart. Let them fall apart. Put that back on there. Turn it down. But I am cooking pigtails for me. Like I said, I went to the grocery store, I looked at the chitlins, I looked at the turkey, I looked at the ham. I didn't even want any of that. I really wanted some chitlins, but I didn't want to pay no $30 to get a bucket. And out of that bucket, you're only gonna get about a half a pound. Once you clean them, you have to clean them really good. If you clean them good, you're only gonna get about a half a pound. So that was off the table. Walking around back and forward, looking at different meats, I see these pigtails. And I'm like, oh my God, I haven't had pigtails in about 5 or 6 years. Dad looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, I'm finna get me some pigtails. So that's what I got. I got a little pack. It had like 4 pigtails in it. And it was really cheap. I think they was only like $7. Cool. So that's what I got over here. And I just cut up an onion and some bell pepper and that, letting that cook. So I'm pretty much done. My pigtails ready. I just gotta cook my collard greens, boil that stew meat, make some more cornbread, and do my macaroni and cheese. Got my pies ready, done, okay? All right, guys, that's Granna's chicken and dressing, okay? Real simple, real easy. I like it. I like to keep everything simple. It don't even take no more than about, well, including the boiling of the meat and all that, maybe about an hour. You boil the meat about 40, 45 minutes, tear it off the bones or whatever. Or like I said, you can buy a rotisserie chicken and do it that way to cut down on time on cooking your own chicken. Or you can do it without chicken. You can do it with just broth. Just do some broth. And you can do the vegetable broth if you want to make it like that. If you want to make it like more like a vegan or a veggie type of dressing, cool. Whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy, okay? All right, guys, y'all have a great, great rest of your day. Hope you have a great, great Thanksgiving, all that. Hope your Thanksgiving was the best it could be. I'm gonna check you guys out next time around.